So hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is about my fourth vintage collection, late 1980s early 90s Crompton Greaves High ceiling fan. So as you can see here, this is the ceiling fan here installed. So you can see this is the fan in white color, and so this is the thing. So white color is pretty rare to get. As you know, during those days the craze of brown was at peak, so white color was pretty less purchased. So you can see this is the fan. So, and I'm happy to say that that both the canopies are considerably in a good condition, because these beasts are nowadays not available with the canopies. Like, it's either broken or either missing, as you know. So that's the thing. So this is the fan. You can see this is a pretty thick motor. This motor resembles the 80's high breeze, but the upper cover looks like the 90's high breeze, and the winding is also 16 pole, but the fan is like very silent. So I got to know that this rare transition model from the 80's to 90's, which was found with 16 pole, because 80's were generally found with 9 plus 18 coil for the 48, and 18 plus 18 for the 56 inch. So this is the 48 with a 16 pole, yeah, 16 plus 16 coil, because I have opened the motor once, because this fan was making grinding noises because of the bearings, and shockingly the bearings are original. So I have just greased them and they were fine and making no such noise, and the fan was pretty silent. So quality of Crompton. So those were actually rubber sealed bearings, so I think that's the thing. So, so this fan had changed places twice, and this has given service for many years. So, like 10 to 12 hours of daily service, and this was kept like off, like, or shut for, like, this was kept in a home which was, like, spare and all that. So the room was kept locked. So for 10 years this fan had no working, no such things. So that's why the bearings, the grease was gone. So I just shoved in grease and the fan was okay. So here's the fan as you're seeing. So let me show you the label also, and even the capacitor. So I know this is not in such a good shape, but still when the fans running, these marks and all are not visible. Only the golden lines are visible, which are the main attraction, as you know, that actually adds. So here we have the label, Crompton Greaves High Breeze Fan, sweep 1200 mm. So 230 to 220 to 250 volts, watts 68. So this is the fan, and these are the cone canopies, as you know, pretty big and pretty good also. I actually love this with the cone canopies. So you can see here. So this still has the nut and bolt system like in the 80's, and this is literally better than those rivet systems. If the rivets get loose, that fan will make noise, rivet noise. So this also was making it, but I've tightened all screws. So that's the thing. And these blades are better because you can see this is at a pretty high angle rather than the 2000s. So this fan actually can easily defeat the 2000s high breeze. I would say the 2000s high breeze is just for a namesake, and actually I wouldn't like to say it, but that is causing a shame to the name of high breeze. So let me raise the canopy. So this is the capacitor, not original. This is a concap, and you can see these are the connections. So the connector is also painted in same color as the fan, and the shaft, as you're seeing, it is also the same color as the fan. So this ritual is now followed by the Rivera, I mean the this thing, the Yeah, wait. Yeah, the Bethora factory of Crompton still follows this ritual. The shaft is painted now. The shaft is metallic finish now. Previously, they also used to paint the same color as the fan. So they still follow that tradition actually. So that's the thing, and here you can see a fan all around. So this is the fan, and so now let me show you the performance of this fan. So this fan will be running slow because this is a 16 plus 16, and the capacitor actually it's in a good condition only. So I don't know whether it's a gym cap or a tipcon, the original one, but the changed one is a concap 2.25, so that's still giving a good speed to the fan. So let me turn on. Pretty good acceleration, catches speed instantly. The airflow is great. I will tell you, the airflow is pretty good. It's spreading all around, and it's actually feelable. You can see the curtains. So let me take you near, as near as possible. So you can see this is the airflow. So this is actually very good airflow, awesome airflow, and this will give you a good sleep at night. And especially this fan is really good for a weather like this, where you have literally like comparatively cooler evenings. But this would blow air in summer, but this will not cool you down instantly. This laterally cools everywhere. So the air will spread first and cool the surroundings around, then it will start slowly start cooling you. So you have to keep patience if you have this fan running. It's not like the high speed which will just blow a gust of wind, or not like the Kohinoor 48 which will just give you a gust of air and it will cool you down. This takes a bit of time, so you have to keep some patience. Otherwise the air quality is good, the air is air spread and all. This is giving pretty thick air. It's feelable all around. So that's actually a good thing. And this fan will easily defeat the 1990s, the 2000s, and 2010s. Like all the, yeah, like the last 3 decades from the 90s to the 2010s, where hybrids was messed up. So I would say this fan is actually better, and this fan is efficient because those consume 70 watts and this is 68. So this will save you some money. And although those are 16 pole, those are known for their humming noise, but this one is known for airflow, because you saw the blade angle of this fan is pretty high, unlike the box logo and the G logo, which have lower blade angle. So let me show you something. So as you can see here, comparison video coming soon. This is the 2000s hybrids here, and here is the 1980s. So both grandfather and grandson are in the same area. So there will be a comparison video soon, hybrids versus hybrids. So I'll be uploading that video soon. So let's see. So this is the fan as you're seeing. So let me now turn off. So as you can see, pretty long lasting and pretty great fan. Windings are also still original, strong 16 pole motor. You saw how the fan accelerated and just went to full speed. And the spin down is also good because the bearings are greased. So after using this fan, I feel this is a pretty good fan. So this is pretty satisfying. So this is the fan. I know that it's not in the best of shape, but this is way better, and it's in a good condition rather than the condition, like a common condition where the canopies are broken and all that. So little bit of like finishing touches are required, so I'll do those later. And so let me show you the angle for once. You can see here the high angle of the blade. So this is the fan as you're seeing. So guys, that's it for today. So guys, please like, share, comment and subscribe, and for queries you can just comment it down. So guys, that's it for today. I'll meet you in the next video. Till then, stay tuned. I'll be uploading more and updating later.